Hello everyone, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. As you just saw in the introduction, I am playing Let's Go Eevee, because that is the game that I got. This game came out 5 days ago on November 16th, 2018. And 5 days later, after release date, I finally received it today. So, I'm a little late, but it's better than not having the game, I guess. But, yeah, they kind of screwed up my order when I pre-ordered the game. They told me that I was gonna get the game on November 16th, and then I got notified like, hey, your order's gonna arrive on the 21st instead. Like, thanks. I'm glad that that you guys delayed my order or whatever happened. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna be playing Let's Go Eevee, and this game is very nice in that they let you have the option to choose every single language in the entire world. But we're gonna play in English, and we're not gonna play in like Japanese, Arabic, Hebrew, or any of those other languages because I can't read those. So let's begin the game. Okay, hello there, glad to meet you, and welcome to the world of Pokemon. People refer to as Professor Oak, and he is the Pokemon professor of this game. So this is what we call a Pokemon. As you can see, there's a lot of Pokemon in this world. I mean, why else would this be called the world of Pokemon, you know? There's many Pokemon, that's why. Alright, so, we are introduced to two new characters in this game. We have, Chase as the male, or you can play as the female character, Elaine. And currently on my main file of this game, I'm already playing as Chase. I mean, Chase looks cool and all. But we're gonna play as Elaine this time, and there's 4 different types of styles where you can design your character. You can make him look all dark skin, light skin, pale, or just the standard tone right here. Same with Elaine right here. I think we're going to, let's go with this one right here. I think I like that one more. We're gonna play as Elaine for this playthrough. Of course, you know, if you're familiar with my Pokemon Let's Plays, you know that most of the time I do play as the female protagonist. Not because I'm like sexist or anything like that. It's because well, that's just who I choose to use. But anyway, of course, you know, you guys generally refer to me as M-Chan. Although people call me by something else that's not M-Chan. It's closer to that, but you know, we're gonna be called M-Chan, even though not Elaine. Even though this is a girl, not a guy. Oh well, I guess. All right. And this guy right here, he is our rival, also our next door neighbor. Boy, this sounds familiar, doesn't it? All right, so our rival's name. This is Trace. Very strange name for a rival. But I am instead going to nickname him after my main Pokemon rival, and that is Vince. Vince Omega 1, or now referred to as Vince Plays, who is also playing through this game. So, yeah, we're probably going to be LPing this together in the near future. This is Vince. Oh, the Eevee's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love this. My girl. I'm not your girl though. I'm sorry, Professor Oak, but I mean, I know you just like met me and all that, but the fact that you're already calling me your girl, I think it's kind of weird, especially for your old age. If I'll be perfectly honest with you. Okay. Hear that familiar music? That's right. Our hometown is Pallet Town. Already we have a Nintendo Switch. Like, wow. This is crazy. I mean, in the older Pokemon games, you have like a Game Boy, an NES, Super Nintendo, or any of those other older consoles back in the day. Now this time we've upgraded a lot, and that we have a Nintendo Switch this time around. Can I play it? The Nintendo Switch is connected to the TV. I'm connected to the TV as well. Otherwise, I wouldn't be showing you this. Alright, anyway, we also have a menu here. You can save your game if you'd like. Unfortunately, this game functions off of one save file, so I'm not going to save right now, in case something happens in this recording. And that would not be good. Alright. There's an email from Vince. Vince sent me an email. Hey! Here's what you need to know as a trainer. Press that, and you can talk to all kinds of people. And if you tilt the control stick more, you can run. Whoa, really? That's so cool! I wish I knew that earlier. And I can also open the menu, and I can't wait to get started. I can't wait to get started too. I'm actually playing this game very awkwardly. I played this through the Switch gamepad, but this time, since I am recording, I have to record off of something different. I usually use the handlebars that comes with the Switch as like a little control, so I can use the Joy-Cons as a little controller. But this game doesn't really function off like that, unfortunately. And I don't have a Pokeball Plus at all, so I'm using one Joy-Con, and that is the right Joy-Con, which I think makes sense for me since considering I'm right-handed. And that's gonna be a little bit weird, considering like everything is gonna be like all played with one hand. This is gonna be a one-handed Let's Play. Can y'all believe that? The first one-hand Let's Play. Today is the big day. We're finally going to get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak. Oh boy, I can't wait. Oh yeah, I totally read that. You sent that yesterday? Oh man, okay. Unfortunately, we don't get a free potion from there. That's a shame. But oh well, what else can you do, you know? Alright. Well, guess we'll be on our merry way. Telling downstairs. And here's our mom. Our mom is a little dark-skinned compared to us. I'm not sure if we should how I should feel about that. I like these TVs though. They're like these like really cool plasma TVs and all that. Vince asked the professor to give the two of you Pokemon of your own, didn't he? Oh, I'm sure he did. The control stick is on the bottom of this Joy-Con. This is so weird to play on, because it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right in my opinion. But anyway, this is the entire overview of Pallet Town. It looks really cool. The sign's in Japanese. Well, at least I'm sure it's Japanese. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, here's Vince's house right here. And, you know, he gets a nice little blue house right there. I mean, red and blue. I mean, the original characters in the other Pokemon game were called Red and Blue. So I think it makes sense. But then there's also the other, protagonist, Leaf, or in the manga, Green. But she doesn't get a green house like Red does, yeah, she doesn't get her own green house or anything like that. It's because Red and Green never meet each other. Like, that's some nonsense right there. Wow, Professor Oak was taking care of some Pidgeys. Oh, you saw me. Oh man, it's not even like the original Pokemon where it's like you go into the tall grass, Professor Oak's gonna stop you and be like, oh no, you shouldn't go that way. No? Huh? What was that sound? Oh my goodness! What the heck? Oh my goodness, what is this Pokemon? It approached me. It approached me! It's gonna battle me! What the heck? I don't have any Pokemon! I'm doomed! I surely wouldn't have expected an Eevee to appear around here, but since the opportunity has presented itself, why don't we practice some catching? But, what do? I don't have any resources! Are you gonna give me a Pokeball? It looks like I already have a Pokeball! Okay. Alright, so if you're using a different control scheme, then you might have different instructions. Because this is different depending on your control scheme right here, especially if you're using the Pokeball Plus. Alright, so, yeah. So you can get ready to throw your Pokeball. We start with 10 Pokeballs. This is an Eevee, it's a level 5. It has a CP of 27. CP is your combat power in the game. Well, yeah, combat power, which is basically how much power your Pokemon will have. CP was introduced in Pokemon Go, which is a mobile app through Apple or Android, it's a mobile app that you can get on either Apple or Android phones or devices, where in that game it encourages you to go outside your house, go explore around, play in different places of your area to catch Pokemon. With its current update, as of right now, Pokemon Go allows you to meet up with different people, make friends with them, take on gyms, take on raids, catch legendary Pokemon, as well as trading Pokemon with other people. Pokemon Go has definitely evolved, especially around the times that the game was first released. For those who don't have Pokemon Go and would like to give it a try, it is available for free on your Android's Play Store or your iPhone's Apple Store. Those Pokeballs there, I swear there were only 2 a second ago, but now there are 3. Wow, you must be hallucinating or something like that. A perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is an Eevee that I just caught. Whoa, I already caught a Pokemon all by myself already, and we even gets to the real part right here. And I already caught a Pokemon before the more interesting part happens. I think that's pretty impressive. Okay, what's with the my girl thing? I'm not your girl! This is so weird! I'm not like your daughter or your granddaughter or any sort of I'm not related to you in any way. So I don't get the my girl thing. Anyway, so there's 3 Pokemon that we can choose from. Let's pick this one. Oh, but I think we're not allowed to at this point, right? So I guess we have no choice but to pick the middle one. Oh man, we slowly put her hand, and wow, the Eevee broke out of the. What's it doing? It's just like my dog. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is such a cute game. And we got our first team member! It is Eevee! What a strange Pokemon indeed. So, as we find out, Eevee does not want to be put into a Pokeball. Alright, so you can nickname it. I don't know what my Eevee's gender is. On my practice file, it is a female. And actually, you can nickname it later, so I'm just gonna leave it be until I know its gender. Alright, and Vince gets a Pikachu, even though Vince actually has Let's Go Eevee as well. Alright, so you can so now we have here our 2 new options available here. You can go to your bag, which, this is what our bag looks like. We have the Pokemon box. The Pokemon box is basically the PC, this game's PC. So, which means you can access the PC at any point throughout the entire game. That's pretty cool. We also have, you know, our traditional, like, pockets. You have, like, medicine, which is our healing items, TMs, power-up pocket, which are, like, you know, X items, or, like, Eevee boost items. Candy jar, we'll go over candy later. Clothing trunk, well, you can basically design your character or your Pokemon. And then we have the catching pocket, which are Pokeballs. We have 50 Pokeballs! Oh my goodness. We're gonna be catching a lot of Pokemon with all that. Okay, Battle Pocket is where we get the X items. The Power Pocket is probably just EVs or something like that. Okay, now for the party. We can only carry up to 6 Pokemon. If we get a 7th Pokemon, it will not be put in our party, and it will instead be transferred into the Pokemon box, where you can include that Pokemon into your party later. So this is our Eevee right here. It is a male Eevee. Okay, that's a little awkward for me. Good thing, because I was gonna give it a female nickname, unfortunately, but thankfully I didn't. So you can check more details. It has Tackle, Tail Up, and Growl. Pikachu, on the other hand, if you are playing Let's Go Pikachu, will have Thundershock, Growl, and I believe Quick Attack. I don't think Pikachu learns Quick Attack that early. But you know, if you have Pikachu, you'll definitely have Thundershock and Growl. And of course, if you're playing Let's Go Pikachu, Trace will have the Eevee instead. Okay. Professor Oak's gonna stop us with something, because he has something for us. And, what is that? It is a Pokedex! Wow, already? We get a Pokedex already! And basically a Pokedex records data on Pokemon that we've seen or catch. However, we get more data on Pokemon if we catch them. So, of course, you want to be able to catch Pokemon if you want to know their full data. Alright, so that was the dream of catching all the Pokemon in the world for Professor Oak, but he's too old for that, unfortunately, so we gotta help him out. We're gonna meet so many Pokemon, this keeps getting better and better. Alright. Well, that's great.